Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Ninja Knight. Make sure you like the video, make sure you share the video, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Thank you. So here we have leaked images of some of the new upcoming figures from Mcfarlane's DC Multiverse line. I'm very excited to see this line start to improve a lot more than what they've showcased in the first couple of waves, and I hope they continue to do so. On the left hand side we have the weakest figure I think in this lineup, and that is Nightwing. Now personally I think overall the mould of this looks decent, however it is now too tall and I still think that Nightwing looks like he's wearing a nappy. So I think I would like to see an updated Nightwing mould. Now we do understand that this is the third time that Mcfarlane has reused this mould and he is trying to get as much as he can out of it, and with an all new head here of a Joker Rise Death of the Family Nightwing, I'm surprised that this isn't an all new mould and he was going to try and sell this one as much as possible. However, I do understand why he has reused this one, to try and get every piece of profit out of this mould as much as possible. We move on here to Bizarro, and this is a character that I think Mcfarlane, particularly with the head sculpt here from this image, is going to shine at. I think he's going to do really well with the more monstrous characters and the more odd looking characters, because it's certainly a niche that he can fall into very easily and very nicely. I'm not really too sure about the likes of the grimacing faces. It's not something I'm a big fan of, as they permanently look that way. However, I would love to see swappable heads with this, and if this is the new updated Superman body with the articulation where it looks like it is, I'm very much so looking forward to that. I do not like the way the trunks are, and I think that they limit movement, and I would like to see Mcfarlane moving away from, like I said, this type of nappy idea that is hindering articulation in my opinion. I think the articulation in this line does need to be improved, and I think also, as you can see here, the scaling does need to be improved, as Nightwing is far too tall for my liking. Over here we have the leaked and pretty much confirmed now by Mcfarlane with a recent post that they've made, the unmasked Thomas Wayne Batman from Flashpoint. This is a strange one, and I think this is evocative of what I'm talking about, that Mcfarlane tries to get as much out of these molds as possible, releasing two separate releases of this Batman rather than including the alternate unmasked head and the sword within the standard version. It is more irritating that Mcfarlane has decided to let that figure be a timed exclusive for Target, so you will see that figure popping up on eBay for triple, maybe even quadruple the prices it is on shelves, because people can't wait. It seems a very strange move to make that a timed exclusive. However, on the right hand side here is definitely the one I'm looking forward to the most, and that is John Stewart's Green Lantern. It looks really well. It looks like it's basic on the articulation front at the moment, so I wouldn't be surprised if this is a prototype and not the finished result, because it does look very, very static, and I hope that those arms can definitely line in a lot more closer to his body than they are there, because they look very stuck out. It looks very strange, I think, in terms of a pose, so I hope that that is not the final result. I would like to see this character coming with many different accessories, because I think a Green Lantern should, and if Mcfarlane was clever, he would make characters like Green Lanterns, Red Lanterns, Blue Lanterns, Yellow Lanterns as deluxe packs, and that you could have then a standard Green Lantern like John Stewart, and then you could have multiple accessories similar to what Marvel has done with the Marvel Legends, with the likes of War Machine for example, and Black Widow recently. I think if you could give John Stewart some constructs and charge a little bit more, I think that would be a very clever way to go, and you could do that then with multiple lanterns. I would love to see Mcfarlane doing Red Lanterns, the likes of Atrocitus next, because I think he is doing very well with the monstrous looks, and personally I think the human looks look okay so far. I'm not really blown away by an awful lot of the human head sculpts so far. So anyway, that's the leak for today. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Are you excited by this line? Would you like to see this line improve more the way I would? Or do you think this is going down a nice trajectory? I'm certainly very excited to see Green Lantern popping up. However, as you can see from the ultimate detail that's being put in here, I think sometimes less is more. If he's going to link this to be like a comic, make it as accurate to the comic or the video game or the TV series as possible. Don't embellish too much on that one, I don't think. Drop a comment below. Make sure you like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Good luck.